Okay, let us play some more Detective Cat. So last time we slammed down on top of a horse with a giant metal sheet. Can I look at him? Oh, he's awake.
Don't you even think of screaming.
I might not even talk.
Where did Mitchell go?
Mitchell? What Mitchell?
Don't remember who Mitchell is.
What's Mitchell up to?
Damn, are you in love with this guy or what?
What's this warehouse for?
It's where I take my naps. I thought that was obvious.
Always use cat powers. Do we need to see what... Oh, it's just going to be a look. It's going to be like, wow.
It looks like an arrowhead.
Why is that important? But it's good. It's good. We have a clue now, so that is a good idea.
Answer my questions, and I'll protect you from Mitchell.
What?
As soon as he finds out you've talked to me, he'll kill you. Just like he did to your partner, Randall Lee.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
If you don't answer my questions, you'll spend the rest of your life in Sing Sing.
Only if I don't answer? Come on.
I'll give you a minute to think about some more convincing answers.
What's the plot so far? We're trying to sneak into this place. You'll be surprised to know that I don't know what this place is. I've forgotten why we're here. That's what happens when you take 2 days away from playing something. Oh, buttons. I like pushing buttons. Looks like I need a key. I think I need something to go into that top. That guy was guarding the door, and I had to sneak around, and we spent a long time in that like warehouse area.
Will I need help? Who would I call?
Weekly, obviously.
Wiggly here. Pier 36, the 6th sea-facing warehouse coming in from Montgomery.
John? Is that you?
Meet me in an hour.
What's going on?
Bring your camera. I just gave you the scoop of your life.
Such an echo in here. I got that, Grapprind. I did it, and I got a gift card, so... as for the plot, we are still trying to figure out who killed that cat. Like, overriding plot, figure out the guy who killed the guy who ran the gym. What else can we find in here that's even remotely worthwhile? I forgot to, like, add that gift card to my Amazon account. Oh, damn it. No, go back up there. But you do, in fact... The problem is the survey takes forever. Totem pole. Okay. There's an attic full of Indian objects, that's racist, in the port warehouse.
It could be an Ojibwa totem pole. In which case, the top animal would be a crane.
Alright. Is that relevant? first things first, let's grab this card. I don't think we're gonna get every card, and I'm super okay with that. I think I looked at everything here.
If I'm not mistaken, these are incense sticks, used in cleansing rituals.
Is that a furry Jesus? No, we saw
dream
furry
catcher.
Jesus
It's supposed
already.
to protect
That's like
children
furry
during the
sitting
night,
bull.
trapping all
Although
evil
that
in
might
its
just be
spiral.
another Native American. Like, I have no idea. That was just the first Native American name I can think of. Is that racist? I didn't mean to be racist if I was. But I can make a deduction of Indian objects and Arrowhead.
Everything seems to prove that Gil is a Native American, and I'm almost sure that the woman in the picture is his mother.
What picture? What are you talking about? That picture? I thought that was a man. How do I zoom in? That was a button to zoom in. Alright, I guess not. Let me see that picture. I could have sworn that was like a male horse. I don't remember who the horse's name was. Gil, right? No, there's no horse. Test. What's up, Sproul? Whatever your test was, didn't seem to work. What's up? I'm playing Cat Detective
According
game.
to this, the warehouse belonged to a Canadian import company.
We're getting down to the brass tacks. We're gonna figure out who killed that one guy. We do have a horse locked up in a trailer. I think I might go visit him and tell him about how much of a Native American I think he is, and because this game is terrible, that will progress the plot somehow. You watch. I'm gonna go in there and be like, you know what? I figured it out. You're a Native American. He's gonna be like, you know what? You got me. You got me. I am a Native American. You figured it out, Blacksad. You're too much for me. Oh, God.
You know who'll always believe in you? Your mother. My mother never lost her faith in me. And I gave her plenty of reasons when I was a kid.
What a weird thing to come in. God, what was I? Flunked every class.
I was a terrible student. I flunked
Graphine
absolutely
says, Roar, if you
everything.
were in this animal universe and a chicken lady kept giving you egg salad sandwiches, would you eat the eggs?
If they were reasonably, reasonable thought for them to be healthy and okay,
Somehow my
sure,
mother
yeah.
managed to keep me in school until I got into
care.
college. But I never
If
gave
Katie
her
was okay
reasons
with
to
it, I
believe
wouldn't
in me
care.
then either.
Gamble, rarely, I'm just going to be terrible students.
I rarely went to class my freshman year. Obviously, I was never a sophomore.
Why are
Then
you telling
Pearl
him
Harbor
this?
happened. I got drafted and sent to Europe.
Oh. Okay. I was unruly. Nobody could stop me. I was a
never knew
force
how to
of
follow
nature.
orders. They sent me back home with a dishonorable discharge.
Sproul says, let me tell
when
you
I
my
got
life
back-
story.
I was treated like a pariah, a veteran outcast who never should have come back.
Horse
in
is
the
like,
first
please stop telling me about your upbringing.
My mother never ceased to...
I also fought in the war. That's where I met Mitchell. They used me, like many of my people. And then they just tossed us aside. The first time Mitchell offered me to do this, I told him to take a hike. I wanted to get my act together, but I ended up begging him.
I'm
I don't
unclear.
like Mitchell. I don't like the things he makes me do. I don't
Who
like
is-
that German rat either. But what I like least of all is myself.
I need to figure out who Mitchell is. I don't remember who Mitchell is
I
at
don't
all.
like what I did during the war, and I don't like what I'm doing now. Do you know what it's like to kill a friend for the sake of the mission? Huh. But my mother, she always thought I'd make amends and start anew.
I don't know what these two animals are talking about. Is Blacksad black? I do not believe so, no. Thanks for your
Maybe
gross
it's
key.
time I did just that. It's number 3.
Sproul says I love the look of utter confusion on Raw's face.
Did anyone else catch any of what happened in that conversation? Like, Blacksad started talking about what a rough life he had, but his mom, you know, she never lost faith in him. Okay, what did I learn here? First things first, I want to figure out who Mitchell is. I do not remember any person named Mitchell. Maybe I remember him by his, like, another name. Mitchell. Randall Lee, Polly, Quince. I don't have a Mitchell. Why don't I have a thing on Mitchell?
Sproul says Black Cat was like, dude, I fought in the war, man, it sucked. Native horse went, yeah, me too, I relate, let me help. Also, mom hated me.
Is it one of those like Batman, Superman fight things? Like, I never saw that movie, but you know. Oh, the key over here. Like, you know, massive Batman versus Superman spoilers, but didn't he like say her name and it was like, what? Your mom's name is Martha too? Best friendies. Something along those lines. So what does this do? I hope this kills me. Oh.
Sproul says I watched Batman vs Superman during jury duty. It was pee bad. Superman got smacked in the head with a toilet.
Really? That sounds amazing. Both moms really named Martha? I think so. I never finished LA Noire. I got to like near the end and then I stopped watching it. Or stopped playing it, I mean. Uh-oh. Is he a friend? Like, I know who he is, but why is he coming down with me?
Hey,
You
it's all right. Don't be afraid, little girl.
I'm a friend. Yeah, I'm a friend. I'll help you.
Says
I'm
me
a
that
friend,
one time.
okay?
Vita, no hurt.
Okay. It's all good.
Sproul says raw WTF is going on. Why is there a emaciated girl with a gas mask there?
I don't know. I don't have an answer for you.
Once upon a time,
There was a space heroine.
once upon a time, there was a space heroine called...
Brunhilda.
Hi, my name is Brunhilde, and I'm very happy.
said Brunhilde. And then Brunhilde, who had a beautiful name,
Really beautiful.
a really beautiful name, ran into someone very special.
Oh, who was it?
Space cat!
A space cat called John.
I'm a space cat. My name is John. Hi, John the cat. I really like space cats.
I'm skipping any TTSs that go on right now. Everyone shut up for a minute.
Sproul says OMG. Space
Shut up for a
Cat.
minute. I want to watch Space Cat. Fill me some color balloons.
Set up a bunch of color balloons. I love balloons. What's your favorite balloon color? Wow, that's a very hard question. But John the cat, it's the easiest question in the world. Let me show you how easy it is. My favorite balloon color is...
Green.
Fake Pyrie says look at that Space Cat.
Nope. Crafted the perfect story for Brunhilde.
That's exactly
By the time
what
it gets to
I was
that, it's
about
not
to
even.
say.
Also, it skips single letters too.
Bernd, John, Brunhilde, Freund. Do play? Ich look.
Okay.
Hi, Bird. Why are you wearing that mask?
Weil
This is really happening, right?
Gas.
Well,
Am I dead?
maybe we
Did I
should
die?
try Here. What do you think, Bird? And what about you, Brunhilde? Don't you think that?
What happened? What happened? I don't want to touch her. I don't want to scare her. She said her name, didn't she? Like Freundhind or whatever. Like if she was, you know, if she was fully mentally sound, I might like put her in bed, but I don't want to. I don't want to mess with her. Like, she seems safe. As safe as you can be. Kidnapped in this underground lair. Why is there an underground lair?
Somehow related to chemical agents?
Your one weakness was children. I mean, I have a lot of stuff that I won't, you know, I don't screw with in video games. It's like you don't cause pain to children, if at all possible. Like, there's no reason to, ever. Unless, you know, I mean, no, not really. Not really a ton of exceptions. Bobby Yale is up there. Helen Moore is there. I don't know any of the rest of these people. Listen, that wasn't my fault, Grabrind. I had to play by whatever the rules were at the time. I don't remember what the situation was, but I had sound logic at the time. Well, judging by this music, this is going to be awful.
Subject: Brunhilde Gruner. Treatment: Day 1500. The patient's ability to speak continues to diminish. Now she can only pronounce the occasional word in German. Tissue degeneration persists. And yet, perhaps due to drastic reduction of benzylprodine dosage and an increase of anupropion, we have observed a 3% of deceleration of said degeneration. Furthermore, and perhaps this is the best finding so far, The subject exhibits a mild recovery of her speaking function. It's not a lot, and yet we are on the right track. All hope is not lost.
Yeah, with this fucking game, guys. You, is that really what we're doing? Is that really where we've gotten to? What happened? I mean, I kind of want to make sure this girl is okay. Should I move her to the bed? Do I have the ability to? I don't think I do. I think I've lost that ability. That's fine. Let's check the brain palace. What? A sniper killed Randall Lee. That kind of looks like a horse. Oh, here we go. Oh, God. I don't know if that's the one. No. Nope. No. Dang it. Is it Abernarius, maybe? No. Sniper. Works for Mitchell. Had to kill a friend. And there's one more. Gil Mitchell. Warehouse guard is trigger happy? There we go.
What if it was Gil who killed his partner Randall Lee under Mitchell's orders?
Alright. What else do we got? Oh, we got some more clues too. Where's the one I just got? Did I lose that one? I'm not sure how the game like categorizes the different sorts of clues and stuff you get. Also, did I miss anything in here? Does not seem like it. Let's head back up, I guess. Hey, is there anything else we have to do in this room full of Nazi, like, Nazi science? Like, is there anything else we can learn? It does not seem like it. The science department, I mean, I believe so. I don't think we traveled very far. We double check this. Oh, do we have more discs?
Subject, Craig Spano. Treatment, Day 0. The subject is a veteran baseball player who has lost speed, strength, and agility due to the regular aging process. The patient refers intense pain on the right scapula, most likely caused by an old injury. The goals of our medical approach are twofold. To relieve pain.
Why though? Why did we need this? Why did we need this for this story?
Without symptoms, and to help the patient regain the physical condition lost in the aging process, thus allowing him to perform at elite levels. Treatment. Day 120. The patient
See what I made?
no longer feels pain
I
when
made
using
a,
his right arm.
I made a deuter. I made a Christmas deuter.
Strauss says it's Godwin's La Raw. All video games boil down to
So
Nazis.
far,
Isn't he cool?
the only
I like
side
him.
effect seems to be
He seems a little
slight
flimsy. Oh, he is
euphoria
flimsy.
experienced 3 hours after dosage, which subsides 4 hours later, taking the patient on an emotional roller coaster of sorts with bouts of mild trembling. Treatment. Day 341. Moments of euphoria and boosted physical performance have become increasingly short, while the ensuing periods of depression and weakness have become longer, including severe Although we have met all therapeutic goals, we will proceed to terminate the treatment in order to avoid causing irreparable physical and mental damage to the patient.
Okay, thank you for all that information. Did I do a Wolf Girl Pro? Ayla? I'm pretty sure I've got an Ayla somewhere. Spano's health took a toll after using the drug. Okay, so we can make another connection here. Spano enhanced that. A list of names to rare compounds. There's pill bottles. There we go.
Mitchell is cashing in by selling drugs to enhance athletes' performances.
How does this solve the case of that guy who died that we're trying to figure out? How does that help us? Also, is there any other tapes we could watch? God, we're just behind in the Brain Palace. I just cannot make these connections, I guess. You awake yet, kid? You alright? Everything okay? Should I, shut your door? I wish I could help you, but I don't seem to have that ability. Also, I can't seem to leave the room. Can I not go out? I do not have the ability to leave. Okay, I guess I'm not done here. What else am I missing? Maybe I've got to make the deductions first. Like, maybe it's forcing me into the Brain Palace. Okay. Radio quick start C. Alright. It's gotta be that one, because we just got that one. Maybe... No. This one, and Spano's health, maybe? There we go. Belay that.
The worst part of Mitchell's scheme isn't that it's illegal or unethical. It's that he didn't even care about compromising the athlete's health.
Okay. That's not a deduction. That's not evidence. Possible. The possible solution. Okay. What else do we have here? Probably this. And this, maybe? Ooh, there we go. Yale. No, not that one. Maybe Avernarius? And... this one? No. Untouchables. O'Leary. What am I missing now? No, O'Leary had a guilty conscience. Yale was one of O'Leary's untouchables. Is it this one? No. We can do this. Might be... I cannot remember these. Was it Avernarius? Untouchables. And... this one? Maybe I might not have that one yet, maybe. And no, I don't. Maybe, no, I don't think I have that one. That's all right. Well, okay. Well, now we still are stuck in the room, though. Anything else we could watch? Anything else we can touch? Anything in these drawers? Anything on this desk? No. A bit. Oh, belay that.
Gil? You know you're not allowed down here. You know you're not allowed.
You bastard! I should kill you right here, right now!
I don't know.
You don't know? I know you're testing drugs on that girl.
Brunhilde? No, she's my daughter. She was born with a degenerative disease, a rare condition similar to the Angelman syndrome. There are only 4 known cases like hers, and none of the patients reached the age of 5. But I couldn't give up. I continued to research and found something. It didn't make her better, but anyway, that same treatment used on healthy subjects seems to improve their stamina and their reflexes. It also seems to improve their pain threshold.
Those are steroids.
Somehow, the Reich heard about my experiment.
There's Hitler.
Tried to recruit me to create super soldiers. Yes, that Reich. We're talking late 30s, Berlin.
That dog in the background, too.
I escaped with Brunhilde and came to your country.
Sproul says, is
But
this the first
American
appearance of
military
Hitler?
Also
I believe
heard
so.
about me. I spent the entire war experimenting with drugs on soldiers. Some were highly effective, I must say. When the war was over,
Sproul says
my
Hitler.
experiments were discarded. I was forbidden all access to the drugs, and Brunhilde got worse. But then God sent me Angus Mitchell. We had met during
So
the
that's
war,
Mitchell, the
and
lizard.
He came to offer me a deal.
he the
would
butcher?
make drugs for athletes, and he would sell them. With my earnings, I could pay for Brunhilde's treatment. What else do you want me to say?
I noticed Yale's name appears twice on your list of athletes. One mention was crossed out. Why?
I don't know. A couple of months ago, Mitchell told me to prepare pills suited to his profile. But a week ago, he told me to stop. And then 2 days ago, he asked me to make them again.
About those pills.
Okay. Cat lookup time. What do I got? I'm looking at things. Am I looking at you? Oh, I am.
What is he looking at?
Oh.
Don't dwell on it, Josh. You had to tell him the truth in order to protect Brunhilde. I would have done the same thing. Finish packing up your things and stop torturing yourself, okay?
Thanks, Angus. I won't be long.
Oh, honey. You like living here? Yeah, me too. But we have to go somewhere else, and it's all that bad cat's fault. Yes, sweetie. We're going to a new home now. A prettier one. And you'll be happier there. Now
She
go
knows
with
I'm a
Papa,
good
honey.
person, though.
Give him a kiss. Go on. Give him a kiss. Go on. I'm I'm sorry about this, Josh, but we gave it our best, didn't we?
Huh? What? What do you mean, Angus?
I wish it hadn't come to this.
What? What are you doing?
Angus, what's wrong?
Goodbye, Josh. I hope you're happy, you son of a bitch. They were good people.
Serves you right.
I hope that made you feel better. I like it when you smile.
Sproul says more male grunting.
You're so far from the truth.
Never stop male grunting.
What the?
Are we gonna have to work together? Is this gonna be some stupid work together session? Or we both die? Now what? Was that your aim? Are you just a really bad shot? Yeah, I'm not letting him die. I'm punching this guy to death. What? What do you want? Go that way, I guess. Really? Okay, that's a death. I'm guessing. Oh man. Stupid death count's way behind. Okay, I was at 25, so I'm gonna have to very slowly work my way up to 25.
The mask would buy me a bit of extra time. The question was, how much?
What mask? What is he talking about? Oh, excellent. What am I looking at? Am I stuck on time? No, go back to the door or something. I don't know. What am I looking at?
Spano just ran out that way.
Go up thing. Why is this gas mask not, like, keeping me alive? Like, shouldn't this filter out the smoke? Or chemicals, or whatever?
The mask was barely working. I needed fresh air.
Uh-oh, I'm gonna have to Banjo-Kazooie it. Blacksad. I mean, I'm right by a vent, right? Hey, it's the chimpanzee! What's up, buddy? What is Deus Ex Monkey? Deus Ex Monkey, nah. Spano stopped the fan with his bad arm. Wow, you noticed that. I certainly didn't. It's male grunting. Clearly. the best part of video game. Am I completely out of drink? be right back. Oh man, I want to drink. I don't want to miss. I don't want to miss plot. I would have missed all this grunting.
Fake Kyrie says Jar Jar MMGHGHGHAGAA.
GHGHGAA.
Who wants to see a home run? Now you're gonna see. Bring it on! Let's go!
What is happening here? Can I just like not?
Pitch already!
No.
Pitch already!
Graphrine says play ball raw.
No.
Why does it everywhere I go, people are surrounded by death? Like, death follows me. We're doing CPR on a chimpanzee. I guess it didn't help. I'm gonna start becoming a
Graphrine
suspect.
says because you're a dick.
That's sad. I did the QT.
Don't torture yourself. You did everything you could.
Will he make it?
The doctors think so. They found him unconscious by the basement door.
What?
Whoa. Back up. God. No, he was climbing out. Wasn't he climbing out? They found Gil close to the door, I think, right? I don't... Oh, really? Ah. Good call.
Could Gil have blocked the basement door from the outside to kill Mitchell?
You think? That's a serious accusation. Are you sure, or is this just a theory of yours?
100% a theory.
It's just a theory. Let's hope we get the truth out of him.
Huh.
I doubted
You think
my
Gil was
own
involved in
deductions.
previous murders?
What if it was
No, I'm
Gil
just-
who killed his partner Randall Lee?
Just throwing out
following Mitchell's
ideas.
orders?
Another serious accusation. Are you sure?
No.
No, I'm not sure yet. But it very well could be the case.
Just talking out loud,
Wait.
my man.
Couldn't Mitchell be Randall Lee's murderer?
Could Mitchell be Randall Lee's murderer? No. Yeah. It's a horrible shot.
So he misses with 2 shots at point-blank range, and then he hits a guy smack in the forehead from across the street? No.
Yeah, with a sniper
Mitchell was
rifle.
not the sniper who wiped out Randall Lee.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But we still don't know what caused Craig Spano's death.
Craig Spano. Pills. You took the pills. And yeah. There we go.
There's no doubt about it. Spano took drugs from the lab and they killed him.
But if that were true, how many more athletes are in danger?
A whole bunch.
And most importantly, who are they? Is Bobby Yale involved?
It doesn't matter now.
With Mitchell gone, the problem's over. Let's just forget the names.
If you say so. In any case, this has got to stop. We're friends, damn it. You should have warned me about this.
Well, what? Sure, I should have called you. I'm going to keep these two as a team.
Smile, Johnny boy. Thanks for the tip. This is going to win me the Pulitzer.
Get that guy out of here.
I forgot I called weekly. Male grunting.
All right. Let's get this over with. When the war ended, Mitchell convinced Grun to use his super soldier drugs on elite athletes. Somehow, Dunn found out about Mitchell's scheme. So when Mitchell heard that Dunn was onto him, he ordered Randall Lee to kill him and frame Yale for the murder. Then, he made Randall search Dunn's house and the gym for any incriminating evidence he might have had against him. The poor cleaning lady died almost by chance. When you stuck your nose in the case, he tried to scare you by sending his thugs to give you a beating. And when that didn't work, he asked Randall Lee to finish you off on the gym rooftop. But Randall not only failed, he got captured. So Mitchell ordered Gil to put a bullet through his head, which only made Gil upset. You kept getting closer and closer to the point of discovering his headquarters.
Are we solving the case?
When Mitchell realized he was cornered, he burned his bridges by setting the lab on fire, along with Dr. Grun and his daughter. Gil saw the opportunity to get back at Mitchell, so he blocked the only exit so that he would also die in the fire. Did I leave any loose ends?
Seems airtight to me.
But don't worry about it. I'll take care of them now. So I guess thanks for everything.
So the horse was the bad guy all along. Or more likely, the only person still alive to be punished. This has been quite the journey. I've got new deductions. I can go to the Brain Palace. Let's see what we have left. Like I thought we wiped out
In
everything.
classic noir films and novels, solving a case never amounts to a happy ending. The detective is always left with a sense of bitterness. A feeling that, before he took the case, the world was a better place. That he was a better person.
Very dramatic,
Come on.
Blacksad.
Now spit it out.
Sometimes I just let my character get the best of me.
What do you want from me?
I told Stone what I knew. That he was going to let Yale win.
What?
That if he didn't, O'Leary would destroy Helen Moore's career. And that Moore was doomed either way. Or would be, as soon as America discovered her sweetheart was on drugs.
But I bet on him.
No way. Who sent you?
I bet on the other guy.
Nobody.
This is incredibly immoral.
What if I did believe you? What would that change? If I don't do this for her, how could I ever look her in the eyes? How could we stay together?
You think you'll stay together when you lose your title and they accuse her of doping?
At least I know I tried.
You lose your integrity,
I
man.
know your record. Your rise to the top is clean. Free of both O'Leary's and drugs. God. You might just be one of the only honest athletes I've met recently. Please don't let them change that.
Is it all about being professional to you?
I mean, yeah. It's good to be professional. You got a life to think of, man.
Suit yourself. But trust me, your manager is a murderer. Get as far away from him as possible.
Hey, Blacksad. I'll think about
I
it.
think it's the first person in this game to refer to me as Blacksad. Like, just straight up Blacksad. We're definitely not. We know who the murderer is, at least. Like, is it enough to, you know, pin them down? Like, can we go in and bring him in, Chief? I feel bad that they introduced us to this nice little family, you know, of drug scientists, and then burning them alive. Like, well, thanks for tugging the old, you know, family
Yale
heartstrings.
confirmed to me that Dunn found out that Mitchell was giving him meds. That was the reason they argued the evening of his death.
In fact, I was clean at the time. Hadn't used for days. I didn't want to go down that road. I wanted to follow Joe.
His dog.
But he discovered everything.
He didn't believe me when I said I had nothing to do with it.
But you used again.
Only after his death. I needed to cope.
But the drugs gave you a panic attack.
Yeah. But I've been clean ever since.
Mitchell gave you the pills when he stopped by the hospital. Hence, your miraculous recovery.
Graprind says it's fine,
Are you
or just
planning on
watch Great
taking them
Mouse
before the
Detective
fight?
or some other mouse cartoon.
Look, it's none of my business what you do.
You know what? It's none of my business.
I'm not giving you advice. Look, your opponent's going to take a dive, and that's going to make someone a lot of money because I bet on you. So, I'm
Sorry
horribly
about your Aunt
corrupt.
Mary. She was a good woman.
Great Mouse Detective is a great movie. Well then. Do we get to see the fight? I want to watch that bull take a dive. I'm a little bummed that this thing... I need to, like, remelt the bottom. Because it's a little wobbly. I thought I was over-melting it. Hey! I'm on the front page.
Stone and Yale hadn't taken away the bitterness I felt. I needed a friend. In appreciation for the tip I'd given him, he insisted on buying me a milkshake that he drank.
Is this a Where Are They Now?
After the perfect storm of corruption and murder, only friendship could reconcile me with the world.
What's up, Brain Buster? Did you miss anything?
Only that.
Some things.
Could believe in mankind again. Only that could cleanse my soul.
I think it might be done.
Only that.
Oh yeah, you missed Nazi doctor science. Yeah, and then they burned to death. So you know, that happened. Oh, that's right. We saw Kittler. VOD should save it. Yes. I have not touched anything with soundtracks at all.
In your standard noir novel, Yale and Stone would be punished for breaking the rules. There would be justice for Sonia, the victim. But this was the real world. As the detective who had cracked the case, I just had to get my paycheck and be on my way.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Blacksad.
That
Mr.
cat
Thorpe
has
is on
a
his
rack.
way. Care to take a seat while you wait?
Alright, I'll wait.
I guess I'll just have to wait.
He'll be here in a minute. Please take a seat.
Oh, that's what's her name? What's her name? Stone. Oh, that's right. We did have that sock puppet conversation. It was that was it was the night. Can I use cat power to sniff her from across the room? That sounds like something Blacksad might do. Let's look at this. What creature is that? Is that like a seal? Elephant? Bird over there. Oh, are we not done? We're still getting details. Thorpe hires athletes. No. Oh wait, here we go. And a list of names? There we go.
That's not possible. But what if Tim Thorpe was somehow involved in Mitchell's operation?
Mr. Blacksad? Mr. Thorpe is running later than expected, but he insists on meeting you, if you don't mind.
Sure. As long as you help me fight off this boredom.
That's not in my job description, but...
Oh, can we end up with this secretary? Like, can we romance the secretary?
If I had her markings on my skin, would I be the same person? Would my name be different?
The hell are you talking about? I'm not even on... Oh, yeah, I am on the list. You know what I need to do? I need to, like, make a thing where I can flip the camera and not have to crane my neck. Mr. Blacksad, why are you looking off into space? What you thinking about? What do I earn? All of Thorn's appointments are in his agenda. There we go.
If my hunch is right, there should be a meeting with Mitchell noted somewhere in Thorpe's agenda.
Ooh, I gotta steal her agenda.
How long have you worked for Tim Thorpe?
Almost 3 years. And I hope it lasts.
Has anything odd happened at the agency lately?
Not on my shift. Perhaps the oddest thing I've seen is a bored detective asking a lot of questions.
Look, I'm just looking for, you know... Just looking for someone nice to talk to.
Well, you see, I've got a problem. In order to figure out how much Mr. Thorpe owes me, I need to know what day I started working on the case. But I can't remember. You wouldn't have that written down, would you?
It sure wasn't on my shift. I'd remember. Let me see.
Can I like zoom, like use my cat mystery powers to like go like deeper into the book? Well, it's not on that page. Doesn't look like it. Anything else I can look at? Oh, no? Did she flip the page? I think she did. Look at thing. Look at thing. There we go. Hospital. What's on that page? Doesn't look like any of that. Oh, Rosenberg. Now flip the page again, please. There you go. Meeting with Bobby Yale. Flip it again. Joe Dunn.
What? Dunn was here 2 days before he died? Why didn't Thorpe ever mention that?
I'm sorry, but your name's not on here.
Wait, I just remembered something. The day I came, Joe Dunn had just walked out the door.
Well, no. You don't have any appointments. Although, I guess I could have forgotten to write you in.
That's
Mr. Dunn,
probably
who's
it,
usually
yeah.
very kind, left in a flurry. He even slammed Mr. Thorpe's door.
Okay. Now I know I have to get into Thorpe's office.
Did you say that out loud, Mr. Mr.
Yes,
Cat?
that was the day. You don't recall me because the minute I saw Dunn stomp out, I followed him. I never actually came in.
Of course. That explains it.
No doubt. So, since it looks like Mr. Thorpe won't be here soon, I think I'll go take a walk down the hall. Gotta stay in shape.
You do you, Mr. Blacksad. No response to that? What? I thought she was interested there, but maybe not.
Thorpe. Tell me there's a back door to your office.
Doesn't look like it, but there's probably like an upstairs.
Maybe I should play the Smirnoff trump card this time.
Not right now.
No, this is nothing but a hunch.
Fake Kyrie says I'm just going to take a short walk here and break into his office. Whoops, did I say that last part out loud?
If Weekly were here, I'd have to tie his hands behind his back.
Okay, Mr. Blacksad. You go in there in his office now. What am I looking at? Ooh.
So, you had something to do with that chest expander after all.
Ooh, Bobby Yale? We don't really think Bobby Yale did it, right? That's crazy talk.
Brainbuster says I am just going outside to break into your boss's office. Ha, door.
Ha!
I'm
Door!
afraid of heights. That's why I've never felt vertigo.
You've fallen to your death at least once. Am I just gonna like stealth my way around the office? Like just go from room to room but not actually use the hallways? Anything on this conference table?
In my experience, when something looks really good, it ends up smelling really bad.
I better be getting some sick cheeves for all these cards I'm getting. Like, I doubt I'll get them all, but there should be like a 50% completion. I'll accept that. Mr. Blacksad, that's a meeting room. It doesn't even lock. How do I do? There we go. Let me pick you. There we go. It's a really janky system. It is not Skyrim. Oh, I watch enough lockpicking videos. I have a lockpicking kit in my backpack.
Of course.
What do you mean, of course?
Oh, crap.
Also, the keys on those pills too.
Why am I surprised? In every investigation, there comes a point where every single lead seems to go down the drain. And you have to retrace your steps to get back on the right track.
It's the first time that's
I better
happened.
not use it. It might be connected to the switchboard at the front desk. It's a bit strange to see no office chair behind a desk until you remember the desk's owner is in a wheelchair.
Okay. So why did that just take away those clues? I can do something in the brain world. Mitchell's drugs help overcome physical limitations. There's a bottle of pills in Thorpe's desk. There we go.
Wait, what if Groon's drugs helped Thorpe walk?
Is that... I don't think that's how it works. No. Mitchell's drugs help with that. No. What if drugs helped him walk? Overcome physical limitations? No. I might not have this brain one. Thought I did sniper. Oh, the sniper is Gil. Oh. Thought it was Gil. Damn it. Bottle of pills. Oh my god. No bottle of pills. Sniper. No, okay. So it's drugs, sniper. I just saw a shooting trophy. Drug, sniper, physical. Oh, I don't have a brain thing. I could have just gone all the way out. It doesn't seem like I've got one at all anyways. Look at the top right. Like when I open up the brain world. Actually, I'll tell you right now, it didn't have a 1 next to it, so I think I'm missing one.
But one of the strengths, the accuracy of his throw. I earned the nickname Iron Arm. I used to throw the ball in 15 miles. And when wherever it wanted. And my coach, the great Joffrey Sachs. And so I worked hard. Pearl Harbor.
I like to imagine this is just how he reads everything.
After losing a partner in combat, a serious injury, I asked to be relocated. I became a sniper. I know I shouldn't say this, but I was one of the best in the army, and it was all thanks to my accuracy. No, it was all thanks to Jeffrey Sachs. I wonder how many Americans that man saved with my arm. After these words, Tim Thorpe is moved almost to tears and asks me to take a break. It's shocking to see how an athlete and soldier, a man whose aim and skill won him a Medal of Honor and the nickname Surgeon among his brothers in arms. That can't be. I mean, it could be a coincidence, but no.
That's something. They called him the Surgeon. What if the drugs, maybe? They found the drugs. No. Okay. What about overcome? No? Surgeon, a sniper. What if Tim Thorpe? It's not a bottle of pills. Oh, wait. Called him the surgeon. Surgeon Sniper Walk? Or Sniper, there it is. I thought I did that one. I thought I did that one. Alright, thank you.
Of course. It wasn't Mitchell or Gil. It was Thorpe who shot Randall at the hospital.
Wait, I have more to think about. Thorpe killed Randall. What if Tim Thorpe was involved in Mitchell's operation? No. No. They called him the surgeon? It sent me here for a reason. I should need one to be in here. On Gil? Oh, thank you. They called him surgeon. Spano. Crap. There we go.
That's it. Thorpe is the man behind the whole drug operation. Everything adds up now. And yet I can already hear Smirnov telling me I have no conclusive evidence. What if I set a trap for Thorpe? But how?
Hold on. Back to thinking. Thorpe keeps a gun? I have to lure Thorpe into a trap. He keeps a gun, maybe? And... no. There we go. What about this? I have to lure him into a trap. And Mitchell's drugs? No. Wonder if I might be missing something. It's not the gun, right? No. Let's look. I haven't gone into that room yet, so I might be missing a big clue. Guns, drugs, trap. Well, I am missing one, so... or it does look like I can do something, so... Gun, drugs... no. Gun... is gun involved at all? Is gun involved in trap? Oh, it is! Lure, trap... a gun. I thought I did drugs. Okay. So I haven't done that. I've done that one. And gun. A sniper? Did I do sniper? Okay. Mastermind, trap, gun. I thought we did that one. We did. What about, like, surgeon? That's not right. Trap, gun, walk. Trap. But didn't we do that? I could have sworn we did this. Thank you. I could have. These combinations are kind of arbitrary.
Place Thorpe's gun up there and corner him so that he has to stand up to get it. The show was about to begin. All I needed was an audience and some patience.
Are we gonna rack up some deaths here?
Stop it!
Arr! Don't you know who you're dealing with, matey?
What a silly man.
Mutiny! You wants to be shark bait, do ya? Oh, Blacksad. I feel terrible for keeping you waiting.
John.
But you see, there was mutiny on board, so...
Stop!
Isn't that what's her name?
You see what I have to put up with.
Like he's her uncle, right?
Gentlemen, to the cabin with
Adopted
ya.
uncle.
Onward!
Yeah, Captain.
Come along, Blacksad. Julie, don't let anyone bother us.
Okay, this isn't... Okay, never mind. I was on the wrong train of thought. That's fine. Disregard.
Honey, will you wait in the boardroom for me, please?
But...
I'll just be a minute then. I think you've already suffered enough.
Okay.
And think about where you'd like to have dinner tonight, okay?
You won't be going to dinner, boss man.
You see, I'm not gonna pay you for solving the case.
Oh, really?
Wow. I thought you were the kind of man who is true to his word.
No, it's not that. You'll get every penny we agreed on, and more.
Oh, is it
Not
because you're gonna
because
kill
you
me?
solved the case, but for her. 2 days ago, she wanted to end it all. Drop out of college, sell the gym. Too many wounds to heal. But through
Brainbuster
your
says fuck you
incredible
then,
work,
king of the
you
ass
managed
jungle.
to heal them. Well, perhaps not completely. It takes time to get over something.
I need to
like
get the
this,
money first.
But at least, thanks to you, Sonia wants to be happy. She has hope.
Then frame.
I'm
And
gonna
then,
help
not
her
frame,
make
but
Dunn's Gym the
accuse
best in
him.
the city. Who would have ever guessed it, huh?
I'm happy for her. She's been through a lot, and honestly, I wasn't sure she'd make it.
Well, she hasn't just yet.
Don't focus on his
But she
whiskers,
will in
guys.
time. Anyway, back to the case. All those people you confronted. Gil, the German doctor, even Mitchell. Huh. I would have never suspected him. Did they say anything? Why did they do it? Did they mention any accomplices?
Spano mentioned a surgeon.
They did mention a certain surgeon.
Surgeon?
His eyes.
You have any idea who that could be?
Mislead. We need the money first.
I'm sure this comes as no surprise, but it was Angus Mitchell himself. In fact, you gave me the lead by telling me he was a doctor.
Sure. Yeah, sure. I'm glad I could help.
Very, very
You
calm.
see, besides my esteem for Joe and Sonia, this ordeal
Good playing it off, buddy.
really hits close to home.
No doubt.
No doubt. I understand.
Sports are my livelihood. Do you know how many of the athletes involved have a deal with me?
How do you know that?
What?
Oh, wait. Sonia told you.
Yes, that's it. Sonia told me.
That's funny. I never told Sonia.
Well then, do you know how many of the athletes involved have a deal with me?
I don't know.
I don't really know.
I'll tell you. Too many. So far, the papers only talk about bodies down at the docks and an illegal lab. Not one has mentioned the athletes. But if one word gets out, this agency's future could be on the line. Not to mention Sonia's and the gym's. Could I ask you to be discreet?
You know what? Will do.
I will be. Don't worry.
I knew I
it's
could
not
count
going to
on
matter.
Thank you. How much are we talking about?
Whatever the hell we agreed on. Twice. I'm not going to be greedy.
Agreed on.
That seems fair enough. Anyway, that's it. Julie has your check. Don't forget to claim it. As for your bonus, I'll send it along soon.
Can you send it now?
Don't worry about it.
No reason.
Thank you again, Blacksad. I don't know what state Sonia would be in if it weren't for you.
I had to act, then and there, or let Thorpe get away with it.
Excuse me for not standing. Blacksad? What's wrong?
What if I just sit here and don't do anything? Do I want to accuse him, or do I want to leave without accusing him?
You're making me nervous.
Oh, let's just glare him down. Just glare him down. I'm gonna watch you.
Oh, sorry. I'm tired, that's all.
Blacksad?
Thank you for everything, Ironarm. Please, take good care of Sonia.
I will.
Why did I do it? After all the evidence I'd gathered, why did I let a murderer like Thorpe get away with it? That's something I choose to keep to myself. Make of that what you will.
I mean... I can hear you. What is happening in this? Is there even a way to reload? Can we even go back to that? There's gotta be a way to go back, right? I can't even start. Okay, watch the credits for a second. Let me know if I'm missing anything. I need to get some juice. Still going? Also, that the deaths are way off. You recognize any of these names? John Blacksad was Barry Johnson. Any big name voice actors? I cannot believe you can't skip the credits. I love how that person only had the name Homeless Goat. Three people were Mary Ziti. Oh, four. Mary Ziti had a lot of names. Oh, come on with these. So how you guys doing? How's your Tuesday been treating you? Was it everything you hoped it would be? How am I doing? I'm doing that. Also, song's kind of a banger. Yeah, I was looking for somebody for like an hour and a half today, and it turns out they'd gotten sent home. That was my day. I don't need all the voiceovers. Can I just like... I don't want to get all the way out of the game because that's going to take just as long to reload the game. Vladimir, Alexei, Boris, Mikhail, Konstantin, Olga, Boris, Ivan, Mikhail. A lot of Alexes and Alexanders. Is this game made in France? What was the origin of Blacksad? It's a Spanish comic. Is it like a Spanish manga? Does Spain have a big, whatever the hell you would call Spanish manga scene? All other countries do? All of them? Alright, what's my menu? Can I, like, load a particular scene? I guess it's this page. You joke, but I'm pretty sure there's a graphic novel of the Bible. There were kids' Bibles that were basically comics.
Noir films and novels, solving a case never amounts to a happy ending. The detective is always left with...
Is this like the best we can do? Wait, can we not go a little closer? Guess not. What if I do, like, this most recent one, like... There we go.
Stop it.
Good call.
Arr! Don't you know who you're dealing with, matey?
I'm gonna sass him immediately.
Mutiny! You wants to be shark bait, do ya? Oh, Blacksad. I feel terrible for keeping you waiting.
John,
But you see, there was mutiny on board, so...
Stop!
You see what I have to put up with. All right, helmswoman, to the cabin with you! Onward!
Yeah, I can't.
Come along, Blacksad.
It's actually kind of
Don't
adorable.
let anyone bother us.
Whatever you say, Mr. Lion Boss, sir.
Honey, will you wait in the boardroom for me, please?
But...
I'll just be a minute then. I think you've already suffered enough.
Okay.
And think about where you'd like to have dinner tonight, okay?
He seems like a good guy. It's like, you never know.
You
people.
see, I'm not gonna pay you for solving the case.
Fair enough. The truth is, I didn't solve it.
No, it's not that. You'll get every penny we agreed on.
Doesn't matter what answers I give.
But not because you solved the case, but for her. 2 days ago, she wanted to end it all. Drop out of college, sell the gym. Too many wounds to heal. But through your incredible work, you managed to heal them. Well, perhaps not completely. It takes time to get over something like this. But at least, thanks to you, Sonia wants to be happy. She has hope. I'm going to help her make Dunn's Gym the best in the city.
How are you going to do that from jail?
Guessed it, huh?
In the end, it seems like Dunn's death was the best thing that could have happened to the gym, huh?
Don't be so cynical. By God, can't you stop playing the hard-boiled detective for 1 second? Anyway, back to the case. All those people you confronted. Gill, the German doctor, even Mitchell. Huh. I would have never suspected him. Did they say anything? Why did they do it? Did they mention any accomplices?
Only Randall Lee.
I think the only accomplice was Randall Lee.
Oh yeah, that bastard. You see, besides my esteem for Joe and Sonia, this ordeal really hits close to home.
I don't want to misaccusing him.
I don't follow. How do you mean?
Sports are my livelihood. Do you know how many of the athletes involved have a deal with me?
How do you know that?
What?
Oh, wait. Sonia told you.
Yes, that's it. Sonia told me.
That's funny. I never told Sonia.
Well then, do you know how many of the athletes involved have a deal with me?
All of them?
All of them?
Luckily, no. But a lot. So far, the papers only talk about bodies down at the docks and an illegal
It makes no
lab.
difference what
Not
options
one
I
has
pick.
mentioned the athletes. But if one word gets out, this agency's future could be on the line.
I'm gonna be a
Not
dick.
to mention Sonia's and the gym's. Could I ask you to be discreet?
That's for 10 times the amount.
Sure. I'll be discreet. For a bonus.
Bonus.
Oh, sure. I get it.
You want to ask for 10
How
times?
much
I'll
are we
ask for 10
talking
times.
10 times the agreed amount.
It
Wow.
hurts.
You like to play big. I like that. Anyway, that's it. Julie has your check. Don't forget to claim it. As for your bonus, I'll send it along soon.
Well.
Don't worry about it.
Too
Thank
bad
you,
I'm never going to
Blacksad.
see that money.
I don't know what state Sonia would be in if it weren't for you.
I had to act, then and there, or let Thorpe get away with
I
it.
got to push the right button.
Excuse me for not standing.
Accuse.
No, I won't excuse you. I know you could stand if you wanted to.
The hell are you looking at?
I'm sure you've got good intentions, but you're wrong. What makes you think that? I'm sure there's an explanation.
According to Spano, the mastermind was a certain surgeon. I thought it was Mitchell, but now I know the truth. A journalist told me.
Am I gonna get that 10 times?
Ring a bell?
Money?
I know that you are a highly skilled sniper, and I think it was you who shot Randall Lee at the hospital.
So these pills just made him start to be able to walk?
How could I possibly do that? I hired you to solve this damn case. You think that's what a murderer would do?
Only because you thought I'd blame Bobby Yale and drop the case. But as soon as I realized something wasn't right, you sent Randall Lee and Gil to give me a scare. And when all that failed, you ordered Lee to kill me.
That
You're
seems
the type
like a
that
stretch.
won't open his jaws once he's got his prey, aren't you?
You know better than anyone, because you're a
I think I
lion.
made that clear enough by now.
This is gonna get real dumb, isn't it?
Put yourself in my place for a minute. You're a promising football player who just got back from the war, but you're still a nobody. The man you saved kindly opens his house to you. And that man is still undone by his wife's
Look at his
passing.
smug smile.
He works all day at his gym, and he drinks himself to sleep at night. So you practically end up raising his daughter. You give her her very first abacus.
What is with this abacus?
You encourage her to further her education. You comfort her when she misses her mother and her father.
Brainbuster says, oh great, of course, here it comes. The justification for killing a
Meanwhile,
shitload of people and
your
causing a
sporting
lot of
career
pain and
takes
suffering.
off.
There's always
Life is
a
good.
justification. They
Until
always have a
one
reason.
day, out of the blue, an accident cripples you. An old friend, Mitchell, tells you he knows someone who can help you. A German doctor.
Man, these voice clips are
Drugs
not
take
matching
some
up at
time to
all.
work, but they do wonders. You manage to walk for short bursts at a time, little by little. And those bursts keep getting longer. But the drugs aren't cheap at all. So you have to find a way to pay for them, don't you see?
Aren't you rich?
So you started by selling drugs to athletes. Then you decided to start an advertising agency to hire those same athletes. Drugs would help them excel, and you'd get better ad deals. The perfect business model. Your first client? Craig Spano. His career had hit a rough patch, so...
You decided to help him, air quotes.
You decided to help him, to reboot his career. And yet, when the drugs started having serious side effects, you got rid of him. Afraid he
I
would
need to check
talk,
my Blacksad
you tried to kill
stats.
him. That's why he hid. From then on, your business was smooth sailing. You even began to think you were above the law. You thought that you were untouchable. Until Joe Dunn found out, and then, 2 days before his unfortunate death, he came to see you.
That's enough now. You stop it.
You standing up?
Now, I don't know if I'm above the law, but I am sure as hell not beneath it. Do you know how much power I have? The kind of people I eat with every day? I could shoot you right now, and nothing would happen to me.
Take you right out to Fifth
With
Avenue.
that gun you keep in your drawer? I'm afraid not. I placed your pistol out of reach, just in case you happen to confirm my suspicions, Ironarm. And now, if you'll excuse me, I have an appointment with the police.
Yeah, we've already confirmed that he can walk.
I won't let anyone wreck my life again. Sonia and I We deserve a future.
I took your bullets,
You
idiot.
can come in now, Smirnoff.
Timothy Wilson Thorpe, drop your weapon. You're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, the state will provide one for you. Mr. Thorpe.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say. He didn't have any bullets. No, absolutely not. Embrace her.
Brainbuster says
stop.
long live the
Just
king
stop.
of sports.
Stop. Just calm down. Okay?
Sonia Dunn. You are under arrest for the death of Timothy Wilson Thorpe.
Oh, he was trying to kill you.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Just shut up. Thank you. Jesus.
Grapprine says damn can't feel a thing through this main.
Sonia should never set foot in jail.
And you know it.
Don't.
You know damn well that Thorpe never would have gone to jail. He would have pulled his strings and the case would have been dismissed for...
Let's see if we can make the dog give up on his
blame
oath
someone else.
of office.
No, there's no way this could work. How do we hide this? John?
That was easy.
I'll put the bullets back in the gun. Thorpe had me at gunpoint, but I was faster.
That was way easier than I thought.
John, why do I end up getting my hands dirty every time I'm close to you?
Yeah, but that's his... He's a cop. It shouldn't be that easy. Fair enough, I guess. He's not wrong, but still, it's like he was fully ready to he was fully ready to throw her behind bars. Aw, look at that cat. Why are you still here? I hired you. Oh, it's Bobby Yale. They keep covering up the date. They really don't want us to know what year it is.
After everything that had happened, the last thing I was interested in was the fight.
Wow, I'm glad we
Did he
waited
take
through the
drugs before
credits.
the fight? Did Stone let him win? I had done everything in my power for things to go the way my moral compass dictated. Whether anyone would listen to me, that was another story.
I asked him to throw the fight.
Because no matter what they tell us, our actions don't always determine our future. My moral compass.
What about the money, I
As if I
bet?
even knew what that means. I didn't even know what to think of my performance throughout the case. Did I have a clear conscience? Would I have made the same decisions, given the chance?
Probably. Yeah. Realistically speaking, most likely.
Brainbuster says I got a lot of people killed.
Look, you gotta break a few eggs to make an omelet, Brainbuster. Every cook will tell you that. So we didn't find anything out about who won the fight. What about the money I bet? There was no point to any of that? Take that as a no. It matters to me. Got super involved. You know, spending money on illegal gambling, and what are you gonna do? That was a great game. Thank you, as of course, to Brainbuster who supplied us with that lovely game. that was a good time. I'm gonna go to bed. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I don't know what we're doing next. I'll figure something out. Let me know. Let me know what you guys want to see. I'm thinking of ideas, but that'll be for another night. You guys have a good night. Peace out.
Thanks for your time. Have a good day.